come.
It's departure day.
It's departure day. It's Thursday around 11 a.m. We vlogged the first 2 days. Those were kind of our days off, so we hope we showed you enough of the resort. It was a little bit, we've gotten a much better feel since the first 2 days.
Yeah,
I would say. Honestly, we were a little skeptical the first 2 days. It just was not comparing to a cruise. Would you say so?
I think we just have such a big love for cruising.
Yeah.
And we know Royal Caribbean so well, and Virgin Voyages even we love so much. So to compare it to an all-inclusive resort that wasn't at full capacity,
Yeah.
I think it was very different.
Also went in with extremely high expectations. We are at Beaches Sandals Resort, which is not a cheap resort to be at.
We always research anything that we do, so that's kind of how we got into vlogging our own cruises, is we would always research cruises before we went on them. So we were watching all of the YouTube videos, reading all of the reviews, and everybody has rated this resort so highly. So we were super excited, and we had really high expectations.
So maybe that could have been a part of it.
Yeah.
So it just, the food was good. Certain restaurants we highly recommend. So we did do hibachi.
It was a lot of fun.
Amazing. That was as good, if not better, than some cruise meals. So I will give them that.
We also got sushi one night. The
Sushi was
pretty
okay.
good.
Yeah, we don't have it much to compare it to, but we liked it. There was a good chicken and pork truck.
Oh, the jerk chicken shack.
That was good.
I had that a couple lunches.
Yeah, so there is like some good things. This resort talks about everywhere. You'll see that they have 21 restaurants that they offer. However, I think they should like narrow it down and really perfect
maybe 10 restaurants rather than trying to do 21 restaurants just okay.
Yeah.
I think that would really help our rating anyways.
This is the only coffee shop. I mean, there's coffee at all the buffets and all the all the lobbies, but like this is the only coffee shop.
If you want a latte or if you want any espresso-based drinks, this cafe is the only place to get it.
It's drinkable, but it's not. It's honestly not even. I wouldn't even say good. But they do have like a fun ice cream truck, a fun mac. Like they have different options.
Yeah.
Just nothing was like wow. What was wow was the grounds of this resort. It is so upkept. They are constantly working, and it is absolutely stunning.
This resort is gorgeous. Everywhere we turned, we're like, this is a picture moment. We need to take a picture. We need to take a video. It was stunning.
It's stunning. They do a really good job of the upkeep of the exterior. The beach is one of the nicest beaches. The pools were really great with the swim-up bars, and there's pools everywhere, and we always had no trouble getting chairs, which was very, very nice. I mean, it might be a different story if you come back spring break.
When it's at full capacity, because I think it was about 50% this week while we were here.
Yeah, so that's good. So, with that all said, there was some big things that we really missed from cruising.
We were not impressed with some things here at this resort. And again, I think we're comparing it to cruises because we are absolutely spoiled with the service on cruises. Actually, all of the cruise lines that we've cruised with, we've been spoiled compared to what we've received here on the resort.
I felt like a lot of the time when you asked for a drink or you asked for something, it was a big inconvenience. One thing I will note is this resort does not accept tips at all. So maybe if they were able to receive tips, it would be a different story. I mean, that's not a justification for some of the ways we were treated.
I'll give an example. One of our staff members asked for a Diet Coke at breakfast. She said, "I'll see what I can do." Walked away. 10, maybe even 15 minutes later, she said, "I told somebody else to go get your Diet Coke." And then 10 minutes after that, Diet Coke was on the table. So 25 minutes for Diet Coke is...
And that was
not normal.
That was not normal on cruises. Normal here. That was very common.
Yeah.
And the food was, like we said, a couple great restaurants, but the food was very mediocre.
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss.
I mean, we didn't go hungry. There was lots of options to try, but we weren't that impressed.
And zero nightlife. I mean, it's all inclusive. I don't know where everybody was. Maybe we missed out on a bar. I don't know, but we could not find anything to do at night. The shows were not the best. So we weren't enjoying the shows. There was a pub with karaoke, which was okay. That's where we did end up a couple nights, but nobody, like, it was dead. So
I think that's because it's a family resort.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of families are out all day in the sun and ready to go to bed by 10 p.m. so that they can wake up and do it all over again the next day. So I think everybody's just kind of enjoying their days rather than nights here
I
at
get
the
that.
all-inclusive.
Yes. With that all said, I would come back.
I would come back.
I would come back.
I think the reason why is just because how stunning this place
Yes.
is. You really can't beat being in paradise for a week.
The beach is absolutely stunning.
Mm-hmm.
We were staying at the French Village, so there's Italian Village, Caribbean Village, Key West, and French Village. French Village is one of the oldest, and it's the furthest from the beach. So it's closest to this cafe, which was convenient, but it's furthest from this beach. It does have a beautiful pool. Also, the Caribbean Village is pretty far as well. If we were to come back Key West or Italian, I know there's a huge price difference, but to be able to be not
Right at
even
the water.
on the beach, but like very close to the beach. You're close to some of the best restaurants,
And some of the best pools are there.
and some of the best
as well.
pools. Yeah. So that would make a big difference, or just to have like a little balcony.
Yeah. Yeah.
There-
that would be
so there's things that
nice.
we would do different. I also now, it was very overwhelming getting here. The resort is huge. It was confusing
And
knowing where things were.
I even watched some tours of the
Yeah.
resort before
It's
coming
hard-
here, and it's hard to grasp how big this resort really is.
And we would know now what restaurants to go to. Like we
Mhm.
did waste meals going to buffets
Some
that
of
were
the buffets that were not good.
not good. So yeah, I would come back. I would not choose this over a cruise. It's different. If I'm looking for a good beach vacation, swim up bar, like some drinking involved, and just to relax, 4 or 5 days I think would be,
It would be
or
perfect.
4 or 5 nights would be perfect.
Mhm.
We're not leaving tired. Cruising,
No.
we're leaving exhausted. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I had a vacation.
And now we're ready for a cruise.
And now we are ready for a cruise. So we did really, really enjoy our stay. I mean, there's always going to be some critiques, and
I think we're just cruise people.
yeah, we are just cruise people, absolutely. But yeah, it was beautiful. I would love to now kind of explore other all-inclusives.
Mhm.
I would come back to this one, but it does make me excited to kind of try.
Another all-inclusive in January. A very exciting trip coming
Very
up.
exciting. We are leaving very soon.
In about an hour, we're going to head
Yeah.
to the airport.
So, if you watched, I'm not sure where this will go, whether it goes, if we just have one video of our stay of our first couple days here, or if this is the second one. If you've watched both, thank you so much for watching. If you've been to Beaches, Turks and Caicos, let us know. Or let us know, like, what resorts we should try, because we do need some recommendations.
And if you're a cruiser like us, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, because we have so many more cruise
Yes.
videos coming up in the very near future.
Very near future.
So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.